I am sure FTR is looking at what is happening with the Cody Rhodes situation right now, and he one of the dudes from FTR even said that they would, if the circumstance was right, that they would consider coming back to the WWE. That's an obviously no shit type of a comment because why would you already take out the biggest player in the game and say, oh no, that you're absolutely not coming to them? That would make absolutely no sense whatsoever, right? So of course you want to say that you're interested in coming to WWE, whether you're interested or not. Time will tell. Uh, but this is what they're doing with Cody Rhodes is going to be the blueprint of what the talent in AEW's contracts are expiring. Going to play a part. Going to play a part. Right now, you are seeing Cody Rhodes looking like $1 million. $1 million. They are going all out. Pyro every time fucking pyro every time that he enters in the arena for a segment. Every damn time. By the way, I hope that does not get old quickly. Be careful with that. And they are making him look like $1 million. He's a dude, again, that for now, anyway, for now, that went out and made himself 10 times a bigger name than when he was in WWE. And now, WWE recognizes that. I'm not the biggest Cody fan in the world, per se. But I do recognize that he does get a ovation. And he opens Raw the last couple of weeks. He is being treated like a king. He has proved his name. He has improved his worth. And it's like almost like, in a sense, like what WWE has been doing. It's like all of a sudden WWE is like, oh, wait a minute. This is what AEW did with Cody Rhodes? I mean, they made him presented him like he's credible. Why couldn't we do that? You mean Stardust wasn't the best thing for Cody Rhodes? Wow, I'm shocked. So now, I mean, like, Stardust was an EVP? Jeez, well, guy's legit. Guy's serious. Let's keep him here, and Cody. Yeah, Cody, come on board. Whatever you want, Cody. Yes, your own bus. Yes, Cody. Well, you know what, Cody will even throw you in your own bus. And listen, I am sure Cody worked himself a nice deal. He came back a better version of himself than what he was in WWE. And now it's almost like he has his own, he's in complete or majority control of his own character and the direction that he's going. And he has built himself a storyline with a purpose that will drag on and drag on and build more steam and build more steam until he is the one that eventually will knock out Roman Reigns. I don't think. Now, for Cody Rhodes to get to that spot, it's going to take some damn time. He's got to continue to build that steam behind that train. And he's going to have that match against Roman Reigns, who at that time has already broken records upon records. Still never lose his title from where he is now. That's what I think, just tying this in, that's what I think the championship reign of Roman Reigns will be. It will be only, he will lose it only to a guy that is on the verge, or that is a megastar just completely ready to burst, to explode. So the way I see it going, I see it being Cody Rhodes going straight to that path. If not him, then I could see it being Braun Breaker, Breaker, that kid Breaker. I could see him going to being in that build. Now it's going to larger than life, overthrowing Roman Reigns. That's what I think is going to happen. They're not going to have, Brock Lesnar or some guy that's not a superstar take the belt off of Roman Reigns. Which brings me to this whole point that I was trying to make originally. FTR, will they come back? I never say never. And I think what WWE has learned or seen from these guys since they left WWE, it took AEW to bring it out of them. So I think, they see FTR now as being stars, like being like legit stars. So they will get a nice deal. But the only thing, if I was FTR, I would wonder to myself, who am I facing? Like, there are no tag teams here, right? There's only Usos, RK Bro, yada, 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 yada. So there are no tag teams. But make no mistake about it. For a lot of these guys that have this jaded image of WWE since they were let go or they asked for their release, the way that Cody Rhodes is being treated, I think will set a precedent for if these guys, or be a blueprint for these guys coming back, and they will kind of use that as leverage with WWE. Hey, you really want me to come back again? Okay, well, Cody got this. I'll come back, but this is what has to happen. Control of the character, yada, yada, or everything goes by me first. So make no mistake about it. If WWE does not screw up this presentation, let me rephrase that, if WWE screws up this presentation of Cody Rhodes, then a lot of the talent will have second thoughts about coming back to WWE.